However, I'm afraid that it has been seriously watered down by the government, and in particular, it's been seriously weakened by the removal of measures to tackle legal but harmful content. I do acknowledge that some progress has been made recently now that the government has accepted the need for criminal sanctions for senior managers of tech companies. However, there are still many gaps in the bill, and I want to deal with some of those in the time available to me tonight. Before I do so, Madam Deputy Speaker, I would like to pay tribute to the families who've lost children due to issues related to social media, and some of those families are in the public gallery tonight. In particular, I want to mention the Stevens family from my constituency of Reading East. 13-year-old Ollie Stevens from my constituency was murdered in a horrific attack following a plot which was hatched on social media. The two boys who attacked Ollie had both shared dozens of images of knives online, and they used 11 different social media platforms to do this. Sadly, none of those platforms took this content down, and that is why the matters we're talking about are so important to all of us in our community. Madam Deputy Speaker, following this awful case, I want to support a number of the new clauses. These, I believe, will make a significant change, lead to a significant change in the law, which I hope will prevent any similar tragedy happening again. Focusing on new clause 1, I would like to stress the importance of this clause, which I believe will help parents to make complaints. As Ollie's dad, Stuart, often says, you simply cannot contact the tech companies. You send an email and you get no reply. It is important to tackle this matter, and I do believe that the new clause will go some way to doing that. Turning to new clause 43, as mentioned by other speakers, surely it makes sense for parents to know that there is some protection for their children from harmful content. And the clause would provide some real reassurance with a default position of protecting children. And I would urge members from across the House here tonight to support this clause. Madam Deputy Speaker, I would add that I believe that both children and vulnerable adults should be better protected from legal but harmful content, and further action should be taken.